Yo, what is going on, my fellow weebs? Carno here, and welcome back to the channel. So, other maintenance is past me. I have another update video for you guys today. But before we jump into that, if you're new here, as always, I'm Carno. I primarily cover PSO2 content. Would much appreciate a subscribe as we work our way towards that 10K mark, hopefully by the end of this year. It's going to be a bit of a stretch. It's going to be a pretty long, hard-fought road, but we'll do the best we can to get there. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. All right, so here we are over on the NGS site, and you're probably sitting here asking yourself, why would I sit here and listen to someone else reading this information when I can simply just look it up on my own or read it myself? You're absolutely right. Scroll down to the video description, or if you don't want to wait for me to make a video, head over to ngs.pso2.com, scroll right on down, and everything tabbed with a little red dot next to it usually is the important information for you to know. So if you figure you don't want to wait on me or you don't want to listen to me read this to you, then hey, by all means, gather the information yourself. But if you prefer not to have to read it on your own, kick back, relax, and let's go through all the important stuff. Starting with the update information. Now, this week isn't a whole lot going on. It's the end of the month. Usually it's pretty tame, but we do have a couple of cool little things here and there. So we got a new rank of deck space. We have deck space rank 2, meaning that we will be, it's basically gonna work similar to that of Nuisance Plant, where PSEs won't drop below 4. So basically, if you haven't looked into PSEs or anything like that, with all the changes to PSEs, essentially, there's like 2 checkpoints essentially now at this point. As long as PSEs reach 2 and reach 4, they won't go down past those. So if you have a PSE at 1, it can go to 0. But once it reaches 2, it won't go any lower than that. If you have it at 3, it can go down to 2. But once it reaches 4, you won't go any lower than that. But that's specific to here and Nuisance Plant. Everywhere else, it's just the level 2 check mark. It's almost like PSEs going down is a total scam, and it kind of sucks. But we've been beating that dead horse for a while on stream, so we're gonna let that one go. Either way, looks like we have a new boss here. Not 100% sure if it's going to be that amazing to farm, as dex base rank 1 has been kind of like our usual money farm, but I'm going to probably multi on a sword onto my main weapon and see just how efficient this is today. So we'll give it a shot, and we'll have to see how it turns out. We also have Crimson Realm. Crimson Realm will be swapping between Nuisance Plant and dex base until 11/6, or until 11/6, almost 16, excuse me, until November 6th. Hopefully they put it in the right place to start with. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to do like, Nuisance Plant for when the servers go up, and then after daily reset, it'll switch over to deck space, or if it's going to be deck space before the server reset or before the daily reset and then switch over to Nuisance Plant. Either way, it's going to kind of suck at a certain point. We're going to have to just kind of deal with it. So we'll have to see how that works out. They did announce some price changes in certain regions. It's just Argentina, by the way. It's just to reflect the changes in currency. Honestly, I feel like they should probably adjust a couple of things, but unfortunately a lot of games do this, where it's basically the regional prices are mostly unfair. It happens a lot for EU and things like that, which kind of sucks. So I would like to see the game adjust its prices so it's a bit more fair for the other regions, but that isn't really ever the case, to be honest. So moving on from there, we do also have some information as far as update schedule. We do still have PSO2 Day running, so that's super awesome. We have the Trident Armor campaign ending after this week, so keep that in mind, along with all the Halloween stuff basically ending the following week. So also have a starting today. I didn't even realize that was starting today. Oh, it's because it's a part of another article. Right. So we have a 150% rare drop rate campaign that's going on for basically all of Crimson Realm. Yeah, this is going on for the entire start of Crimson Realm. So you have the deck space and Nuisance. Ooh, that's going to be stacked on top of PSO2 Day. That's really nice, actually. Okay, so along with PSO2 Day, we have, it actually even mentions it here. It's only topping at 300%. This is going to be very, very useful for farming money and farming up the new augments, honestly. So we might do quite a bit of farming today. I don't want to get into SAO later on, but I'm not sure we're going to get around to with how fruitful farming is going to be right now. So we'll have to see. And to wrap things up, we do also have the headline, I was going to say headline announcement, but it's already been announced a long time ago. We have the headline video. Usually we can find some bits of information here. And I did mention last time there was barely anything in there, but this time it looks like they've fleshed it back out again. Let's see what we have here. First time updated videos, blah, 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 blah. Looks like we have some information on the upcoming collab. And that's it. Just telling us about the collab and then answers from the operation reports. Honestly, it does look like they've thinned this down. This is like kind of meeting in the middle where they still tell us a little bit about what's going on, but not as much as they did beforehand. So is that my fault? Is it not? Who knows? Only time will tell. It looks like the server should be coming up, so we can pop in a game and see how things are looking. Just one moment. All right, here we are in game. I actually like they added this. This is really cool. Kind of see a little bit of everything that's going on right when you log in. All right, so let's check out, first off, the new augment and see what the heck that thing is. Oh, enhancement or augment capsule. There's our Giga trial. It looks like it does have one extra PP. It's 20 mega trials. That is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. That means that we only have enough for one and we are going to have to farm more. My guess is that the mega trials have gone up in price. So what we need 60 trials altogether. I'm sure that they're really expensive. We're gonna have to take a look and see. Let's find out. Mega trials. How bad are they? 300k. Whew. That is brutal. Oh, I did say it was too easy, right? I didn't expect it to be difficult in this sort of way, but to be perfectly honest, it is still going to be a bit of a slog, but we've got plenty of farming to do. We'll get a hold of our augments. We'll see how much they're worth, but the potency on these are what? I just realized it's 4.5. That is powerful. Holy crap, that's powerful. Okay, I understand now why it's 20 of them. All right, well, I couldn't have guessed that much. Someone jokingly said 30, honestly, the other day, so that's pretty crazy. But we'll have to get into that. Taking a look, it looks like it is dex based to start. Dex based to start will be the Crimson Realm, so we'll be farming that very, very soon. Make sure there's nothing else we missed. We have dex base, we have Crimson Realm starting up. We know we're gonna head to dex base rank 2. But what else do we have to take a look at? It looks like we have the seasonal point shop refresh, so that's super awesome. We'll go ahead and clear this out of all of its useful resources yet again. I don't think there's anything new here that we need to worry too much about. Let's see. Yeah, just the usual. So we'll probably just burn all of our points immediately on clearing out all the important stuff. So shop refresh is nice. And that pretty much wraps up today's video. Let me know if there's anything I missed in the comments below. Like if you enjoyed the video, sub if you want to keep up with more. As always, thanks to channel members. You guys are fantastic. I appreciate every single one of you. And what will you be farming for specifically with all these buffs you have going on and the brand new Crimson Realm? Either way, take care, my friends. Peace out.